Congratulations, you're now on LO2 about lab rules and safety. Make sure that you know these rules because you're going to be having a quiz on them at the end that you need to get 100% on. And if you don't, you'll keep retaking it until you do, a different version of it with different questions every time. So, do it right the first time and you won't have to worry. They're pretty self-explanatory, but they're still worth saying and hearing. Number 1, stay out of the lab area unless I give you permission to go back there. Number 2, when you're back there, be responsible. Don't joke around, don't pull pranks. We could be working with dangerous things, and I don't want any accidents. Number 3, follow all instructions carefully. Ask me if you don't get something. Number 4, don't touch things that you're not supposed to without permission from me. Self-explanatory. Number 5, please only do experiments that we are actually doing in class. Don't do your own little side experiment, and don't do anything if I have to leave the room. Number 6, you should not have food, gum, or drink in the lab. Sometimes in other classes I do like dissections, and you definitely don't want dissection juice on your food and in your mouth. Number 7, keep your hands away from your face, eyes, and mouth when you are using science materials or when you're working with chemicals or animals. Wash your hands with soap and water before leaving the classroom. 8, when instructed, you must wear safety goggles at all times. Please do not remove them. I know they're not always the most comfortable, but they're there for a reason. They're going to be protecting your eyes. No exceptions. 9, keep your work area and the classroom clean. Bring only your lab instructions and something to write with back to the lab with you. 10, clean up after yourself. Put things away. Basically, that's all number 10 says. 11, follow my instructions for disposing of things. There are certain chemicals that are hazardous if they go down the drain, and so I'll have you put them in a different container on purpose. Please don't pour them down the drain if I tell you it's not okay. Number 12, report any accidents. Even if it's something as small as breaking a test tube and it doesn't seem like a big deal, let me know so I can clean it up because that can hurt somebody else. So, any little cuts, burns, anything that happens, please let me know so I can document it. 13, consider all chemicals dangerous. Do not touch or smell anything unless I tell you you can. 14, don't go in my cabinets, please. Don't go in the drawers unless I tell you it's okay. 15, don't take stuff out of my room. Chemicals, equipment, supplies, animals, that would not be very nice. So please make sure my stuff stays in my room unless I tell you you can leave with it. 16, be careful with glassware. If something breaks, please don't pick it up. It's a liability. You can get cut, and that would not be good. So if anything breaks, even if it's minor, let me know and I will take care of it. 17, use extreme caution when using matches, a burner, or a hot plate. We'll be mainly using hot plates in my class. Only light burners when instructed. Do not put anything into a flame unless you're directed to do so. Do not leave a lit burner unattended. 18, please do not sit on the lab benches. Do not bring chairs back with you. You can stand for the duration of a lab. Gets too cluttered back there, things in the way, gets dangerous, no chairs, no sitting on the tables. And then 19, know where the safety equipment is, know where the exits are in case there's an emergency or a fire drill. Fire drill, we just go down to the right in the hallway and out that back door. Chemical shower, we won't be needing it, but if, let's say, we were doing something with chemicals and you needed to get them off, the chemical shower is near the door. The eye wash station is part of the chemical shower. You push the paddle back and 2 little streams of water come out, aim directly into your eyes. You need to stay there for about 10 minutes to make sure your eyes are fully rinsed. It would not be pleasant, so that's why you should keep your goggles on. And lastly, the fire extinguisher and the fire blanket. There's a cabinet that says fire blanket, and the extinguisher is in there as well, right by the chemical shower. If you ever need those, go ahead, grab them, use them. But we don't really work with open flame, so you shouldn't. Once you're sure that you understand these rules, you don't have any questions, come see me, grab the quiz, take it, and if you don't get a 100%, like I said before, you'll just keep retaking it, a different version of it, until you do. Good luck, and if you have any questions, make sure you see me.